Hi guys, welcome to day 7 of the 15-day challenge. We're about halfway through, or we are halfway through, and now things start to get to sort of the more doing stages, they're getting stuff done, the more interesting stages. So we spoke about the niches and we've spoke about goals, and again, if you haven't done the stuff, make sure that you go back and do it, and even if needs be, start from day 1, because you can go through these and get the stuff done. If you don't do it, it just won't work. And the reason I constructed the 15-day challenge like this is not to sort of put lots of filler in there and give you, right, you need to set goals and you need to pick your niches, and you know, I could skirt over these things and I could do it in one video, but this is what I asked you to do, and because I want to give you something different here, I asked you to do this. If you're not making any money online, I ask you to follow it absolutely, because there's more to it than just building sites. Because it, and I know it sounds a bit cryptic, but if it were as easy as just building sites and picking niches, and you literally pick the niche and then you build the site and then money comes rolling in and then you sort of sell it on Flipper and then you build another site. If it were as easy as that, most people would have an online business because it would be easy. The things you need, and what I'm trying to do here, the things you need to actually do, it is more like consistency and the hard work. And again, if you're not going to do the goals, if you're not going to write down your goals, the chances of you actually succeeding and building the sites is slim, because this is hard work. The cool thing is this: it does work and it will give you a real business. So again, this 15-day challenge, just as a little refresher halfway through, is for people that genuinely want an online business, will work at it, will build goals and really genuinely want one. If you're just looking for some quick way of making money that doesn't require much thought, much learning curve, or you know, anything on your part, good luck. And I genuinely mean that, because in over 10 years of working online, and I've seen it all from, like, you know, I'm not saying, don't get me wrong guys, I'm not saying that there's nothing else that works. I'm saying that anything that makes you genuine money, anything that builds you a genuine business, requires hard work and consistency and actual, like, a learning curve. But if you're prepared to do that, the great thing is you can get results quicker than you think. In this video, I'm going to give you the structure that I recommend that you build the site in, and as we go through this 15-day challenge, I'll be showing you exactly how to do it. But in this video, it's going to be a short one. I want to show you the structure so you know how to build a site that ranks. So the first thing, the theme. Okay, let me just go to the dashboard here and I'll show you the theme. So the theme I recommend you use is the Genesis theme. You could see that it's here, the Genesis theme. You can see that I've got, I know it says Focus Pro, but that's a child theme of the Genesis theme. So really, you can see how the Genesis theme looks there, and it's quite sort of plain, which is fine. But the child theme sits on top, and it allows you to make it look a bit nicer. Now this is a paid theme. It is a great theme. It's the one I recommend. If you don't want to buy it, the reason I recommend it is it's fantastic for SEO, but if you don't want to buy it, you can use, I recommend a WordPress one. What I don't recommend is that you start installing your own themes until you're making money. Okay, again, it's up to you. You can do it straight off the bat if you want, but the reason that I select that theme is because it ranks well, and it actually will get you really great rankings. So that's the theme. In terms of setup, the way I recommend you do it, you can either do pages or posts. For the purposes of this 15-day challenge, I recommend that you do the product reviews as posts. I'm just going back to the site here so you can see if it loads. It looks like it's hanging a little bit. But I recommend that you do it as posts. Okay, the site's decided to hang on me. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this load up. If I can't, I'll just pause the video and wait till I get it loaded up. Here we go. Right, I'm going to pause the video, guys, and once that comes back, the joys of live filming, I will oh, here we go. Oh no, it's right, 1 second. We are back. Sorry about that, guys. The site is now loading. Occasionally any site host will go down for a little bit. If you ever run into that problem, they're never 100%. I'm actually on a VPS server and still it goes down from time to time. Not for often, not for a long time, but still. Here we are. As I was saying, I recommend the site structure that you do is posts for the product reviews. You can actually do it either way, okay? But I recommend you get a pen and paper and write down posts equal product reviews. And you'll end up with all your product reviews as posts, okay? And the way you're going to actually categorize, or the way you're going to actually separate the content, because the one problem with posts is that they appear one after the other. So when you go, let me just show you in the dashboard. Here we go. So if I go to posts here and I go to all posts, the one problem that you have with posts is that they appear, you know, I write post 1 and it appears on the site as a sort of home page, and then post 2 and it appears underneath it, so it pushes the content down. So at first glance it's not the most orderly way of actually building the site, but the way I recommend you do it is because you're wanting to make money, and it's great for rankings because you get the RSS feed with the posts. And I've just found it works really well with one thing, or a couple of things, but I'll show you. You see here, these are menu items, but the way I've actually set it up is if we go back to the dashboard, and this is great, this is why I use posts. If you go to categories, you can add in categories that are relevant to your niche. Now obviously this is a gaming chair site, so gaming chairs for Xbox One, gaming chairs for PS4, gaming chairs for Forza, and I can add to that. You want to do your own keyword research, and whatever niche you're in or whatever niche you're using, you want to add the relevant categories. And then you can, if you go into appearance and the menus, you can actually go down here and put anything on the menu system at the top, okay? So you could have pages at the top on your menu system, you can have posts, you can even have custom links and categories, and what I've done is put some of the categories on top. So when you write a post, I'll just go into one for you to show you. Here we go, anyone will do. If I go to edit, you can see here when you go into a post, you have the option of adding it to a category. And now when I add it to a category, when we go to our site, because I've got that menu system on, you will see the categories up here. So what works out really well is if I click on gaming chairs for the Xbox One, it will give me all of the gaming chairs for the Xbox One. So it works out as a really cool sort of menu system. It's the way I do it. So that's your posts, product reviews mixed with categories. I will show you more how to do this, so don't worry. And then your next thing is pages. Pages I put on, you want to add an about us. This is a really cool way to get, just a really cool way to get more keywords. You want to add one in. And it's just as simple, you could actually add more here. You could see I've targeted racing gaming chairs, Xbox gaming chair, Xbox One, PS4. And you want to target some of your key phrases with a link back to the site. It will just help you to get ranked. And the other thing I use pages for is like the contact us. Just click on that for you so you can see. Like I'll show you that content. It's just a plugin, works well. And the other thing is which is the best gaming chair for the Xbox One. In this instance, I use pages as the keyword posts, okay? And I've got like a cool, let me just go up, a contents plugin here that works really well. And if you do that, if you have the pages, you can obviously add the pages to the menu system at the top, as I've done here, which is the best gaming chair for the Xbox One. And I've put that one there, and I can also add in more reviews. But the main thing that you want to remember from this video is posts equal keywords. Sorry, that's confused you. But posts equal product reviews. Okay, so write that down. And pages equal keyword posts. And what will happen is, as you're adding to the site and as you add your product reviews, you can then link your pages, as here, through to your keyword posts, and that will work really, really well. So that's the structure, that's the theme. I will be showing how to actually do this, like going into it, but I recommend what you do now is grab the domain name and get the hosting for your sites that you've selected, the niches, however many you're doing, 3 to 5 or more. Get the domain names and get WordPress installed. If you have any problems installing WordPress, just go to YouTube and type in how to install WordPress. Or if you have any real problems, send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com specifically with the problem, and I will help. But get WordPress installed. Start doing this in little bits and you will get up and running. This is the key. This is the thing that will make you money if you do this stuff. And before you know it, with a bit of consistency, everyone else, I dare say, is always jumping around, going from thing to thing. If you stay consistent, you'll get a result. Then from that result, you move on and you keep going and you make money. Okay guys, I will see you in the next video. Let me know how you get on with that. And also, I've just put a link in your email. I've only got 3 spots this month for the site builder. So if you are feeling like, you know what, I'm just not going to get this stuff done, but I want the results, consider one of the site builders for your niche, because I will set the site up exactly as I've just shown, obviously with more pages on and so on. But check out the page. Only 3 spots left at these prices and for the month. Once those 3 spots go, the prices are going up and it will be closed off for this month anyway. But get in now. Why? Because you've also got the traffic packs for free as well. So if you want to get some traffic packs sent to your traffic sent to your sites, you can see for the free site package, 1 month free, 2 months free for the 5 site, and 3 months for the 10 site. So get going with it, guys, and order your spot early, because this page, well, the prices are going up. Okay guys, and I'll speak to you